piece it is.
There's the Dutch lot, obviously supporting Roland here.
130.
Unbelievable, isn't it? What darts fans will do. But temperatures over 100 degrees inside the Winter Gardens. There's no air conditioning. And there's a guy sat there in a Sylvester suit. He must be burning.
Absolutely unbelievable. I couldn't do that myself unless I wanted to lose a few pounds. But that's how fanatic these darts fans get nowadays. It's all part of the show.
Well, this is a great quality from both players. Eric Bristow had his charity bet at the start of the day's play, and looks like he's going to win. I think he bet there'd be 5 or more 180s in this. We've had 3 already. We're only in the third leg.
Yeah, certainly, you know, you're going to get probably 5 or 6 out of Scholten, and Smith is always going to chip in with a couple.
64.
Well, talking with Andy Smith before, he's looking forward to it. Says he's throwing well, but he was genuinely concerned that he could melt out there.
100.
Yeah, it certainly is a factor, Stuart. And but some players, they may be overheating in their body, but actually hands can stay quite dry.
Terrific final dart from Scholten. So 161. All over the shot.
Yeah, he didn't really pressure the shot. Scholten, his favourite double, 36, wants to put it just outside. Double 9, not the best of doubles on the board. Big chance here for Smith.
Absolutely. If Scholten's hitting his doubles, not many players can live with him, but we've seen so often that he doesn't. Treble 18 the shot. So Scholten will get another chance.
58.
Double 4.
Roland, you require 8.
Well, double 4 right next door to his favourite double 18, and straight in the middle to go 2-1 up.
Roland Scholten. 4th leg, and he's Andy to throw. Game on.
We were talking, weren't we, about Scholten's record here, never getting past the second round. On his debut, he lost 11-9 to a certain Harrington. Never heard of him. Do you remember
43.
that?
I don't, as it happens. It was so many years ago.
Only 6 years ago, Rod.
Yeah, them 6 years has been, I think I've had 12 years in them 6 years.
Brilliant. Brilliant shooting from Roland Scholten. 3 already, we're only in the 4th leg. I can tell you, Rod, that you won 11-9.
Yeah, it was 5 days actually after a cartilage operation, so it was even more impressive.
41.
But I didn't go much further. I think Richie Burnett beat me, but that's history, and all these newcomers in the game now are all superb dart players. As Scholten's proven it here.
Oh, what about this? 6 perfect darts from Roland Scholten. Stand by your beds. Well, he really is prolific. Taylor's 9 darts are a distant memory against
60.
Mason some 4 years ago.
141.
Here he goes. 7 perfect darts. Oh, unlucky from Scholten. 7 perfect darts. It won't bother him. All he's bothered about, I'm sure, is winning another leg. But what a terrific effort.
Yeah, superb. Sometimes I wonder why Scholten goes that way, because he likes double 18, but the treble 19 is the easier shot because you switch there more
100.
often.
Roland, you require 56.
For an 11 darter, 11 dart leg from Scholten. He now leads 3-1. He's averaging nearly 100. He's hit 4 maximums, and by my reckoning, that's pretty good.
That's superb darts. If he can carry that on, to be probably the highest average, or one of the highest averages of the week so far. And as we said before, Scholten, when he does get on a run, he is a superb treble 20 hitter. And he lost in the PDPA Tour event on Saturday against Phil Taylor.
Here he goes.
140.
He hit a maximum in the first leg, which he took against the throw, but it's been one-way traffic since. A real character, though.
94.
It'd be great to see a lot of Andy Smith over the next 2 or 3 years. He's up to 22 in the world, so we'll be seeing quite a bit more of him on our screens.
55.
We remember, don't we, one of the great stories of the World Championships. He beat Ray Carver at Purfleet and then had to rush back to Warwickshire for the Lumberjacks Christmas party. Do you remember? A fencer by
94.
trade, fells trees as well. And he made it back for a few pints and a curry to celebrate.
I would say there's probably more than a few pints and more than one curry going that way.
100.
You don't find many small lumberjacks nowadays.
Scholten will realise, of course,
43.
Colin Lloyd's demise, that he'll never have a better chance of having a really good week at the World Match Play, because the bottom half of the draw is wide open to the likes of Painter, of Wade, Scholten, Baxter.
100.
You know, any one of those could reach the final.
Yeah, when you look at a draw, Stuart, although it doesn't sound very good, you do hope that players go out, which makes it a bit easier. You know, there's an old saying, there's no room for comment on the trophy or the cheque, so it doesn't matter who you beat. And if the better players go out early, then that gives everybody a better chance.
Chance here. 218s it is for 106 for Smith. Ah, yes. Little smile. Great shooting from Andy Smith, 106 finish, and this is building up into a terrific match here at the World Match Play. Scholten just ahead against Smith. The Dutchman leads 3-2.